Hello, friends. It's nice meeting you here. I'm so excited. Have you ever had that feeling like I was born for this? That's how I feel right now because we are talking about women, we are talking about ladies, we are talking about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. And today I am sitting here as your coach, your transformational coach at the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. I am Dr. Susan Echu. Today, we are going to be talking about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp to get to help you know who we are, what we do at the camp, and to give you opportunities to get to join us at the bootcamp. All right. So, if you're ready to transform your life, your leadership, and your legacy, if you're ready to transform your life, your leadership, and your legacy, the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is for you. Today, we're going to talk about the bootcamp. I hope to inspire you. I hope to motivate you. I also hope to answer your questions, all the questions that you might have about the services that we provide at the Leaders World, and also to talk about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. And please hang in there and wait till the end because we have a special offer for those who are going to be there till the end. All right. Listen, if you haven't shared this yet, go ahead and share this with friends, share this to your groups. Hey, umane. Aha. If you understand that language, I want you to say hey in the chat for me, please. And I will be right back.
For your corporate and personal needs.
Ladies World Institute, changing lives, one leader at a time.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today at this in the studio for this conversation on the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. And to answer your questions about the bootcamp, I hope to have this conversation with you for the next 30 minutes. We are gonna be talking, okay? So let me know who is there. Who is there? Okay, let me know who is there. All right, I see Comfort. Comfort said, hey, that is beautiful. And you're watching on YouTube. That is fantastic. If you're joining us on LinkedIn, please let me know where you're joining us from, what country you're joining us from, and what platform you're joining us from. So today I'll be talking with us about the boot camp. But before I get to the boot camp, why the boot camp anyway? Because we are talking leadership, we are talking personal development. It was my mentor, John C. Maxwell, who said everything rises and falls on leadership. Let that sink, right? What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? It means that your career rises and falls on your leadership. It means that your relationships rise and fall on leadership. It means that your parenting rises and falls on leadership. It means that your professional life rises and falls on leadership. What it means that your career rises and falls on leadership. It means that your enjoyment of life rises and falls on leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership, which means leadership is your business. Please put in the comments, leadership is my business. Yes, leadership is your business, and your growth is your business, and it is your responsibility as well. And that is why at the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp, we challenge women to transform their lives, to transform their leadership, to transform their legacy. To transform your life, that is your responsibility. This life, we are all conditioned to live a certain way. From the time we are born, we are conditioned to live a certain way. So you have habits, you have patterns that you just live by, that you might not even know where they are coming from. Yes, you might not even know where these patterns are coming from, because we as humans, we are conditioned to live like that. From the time you're born, people start investing in you, whether intentionally or intentionally. The culture is investing in you, society is investing in you, your family is investing in you, whether intentionally or not, they are investing in you. And then you get to school, and guess what? All the school people, the teachers, they all start investing in you as well. And some of us have amazing teachers, and we cannot forget them because of what they put in our lives and how they impacted our lives. And for other teachers, we are thinking, I don't want to be that teacher if I ever become a teacher. What am I trying to say? I am saying that our lives flow in patterns, our lives flow in systems, and these systems are embedded in us. And where you are right now is where your life has flown to up to now. But you know what? You can determine if that's what you actually want or you want a change. And if you need a change, like I need some changes myself, there is stuff that you can do, and only you can do that. Nobody else can do it. So change is coming, but are you ready to embrace the change? We are on the 29th of November, and in a few days, 1, 2, 3 days, we are going to December. What is your plan for 2025? What is your plan for 2025? Last year, December, I had was it November, December? Last year, end of year, I had the strategic leadership meeting where we had leaders from different walks of life just sit for 3 hours to strategically look into where they have been and where they want to go, and to determine how they want this year to look like. This is a time for strategic planning. This is a time for you to look behind, have a good hindsight, right? Look behind so you can be able to have the proper foresight that you need. Because without the proper hindsight, you will not be able to receive the insight to get the foresight that you need. Somebody put in the comments for me, please. Put, what should we put? Foresight. I think foresight is the word. Foresight, because we are forward-looking leaders. We are looking into the future. If you have questions, please put them in the comments. Forward-looking leaders. Comfort is joining us from Germany. I have who is joining from Cameroon? Somebody said they were joining from Cameroon. Sorry, guys, I need to check your comments. Give me a second to check those comments, please. I'm excited. When I'm talking leadership, when I'm talking development, I'm always excited. So who is joining? Sally is joining from Cameroon, and she's on LinkedIn. And yeah, Comfort said, hey, well, a little bit about me. I worked with the Ministry of Women's Empowerment and the Family in Cameroon for a while. But before then, I used to organize conferences with the Destiny Women of Excellence. If you're in the comments, I want you to say DEWEX, DEWEX, DEWEX. That stands for Destiny Women of Excellence. I used to organize conferences to the point where when I started working with women's empowerment, people were like, oh my goodness, you're a square peg in a square hole. So our cry, Hey Woman, hey, is the rally cry to awaken and to call our consciousness onto the fact that we can be a community, we can be a force, and we can be one another's keeper. All right. And when I say, hey, woman, you say, hey, just like Henrietta just did. And I put that in the comments for you as well. But are we only going to be talking about women here? Well, leadership is our business. It's all of us. It's everybody's business. And I see Dr. Francis joining us in the comments as well. And he says, leadership is my business. If you have anything to share with us, Dr. Francis, please put it in the comments, and I'll be sure to highlight that as well. So we are here to talk about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. We are here to talk about what we do at the bootcamp. Who is the bootcamp for? Good question, Dr. Susan. Good question. Listen, if you're that lady and you're in that place in your life where you know that there is more, in your consciousness, you know that where you are right now is not the last place that you can be in life. It's not the ultimate place that you can be in life. You know in your inner self, every now and then you have that coming up in your heart and you're wondering whether there is a way for you to move forward, the boot camp is for you. If you're that woman and you're stuck in your growth, maybe you have grown in your business and you've discovered that, well, you've been able to do quite some things, but at this point you are stuck in your business and you don't know how to move forward, and you're wondering what is the next level that you could scale onto, the bootcamp is for you. Maybe you're that person and you've been struggling in your leadership and you're wondering, where can I have a community that is supportive and that can stand with me, that can challenge me, a community that is growing, a community that can help me grow, that can challenge me? Then the boot camp is for you as well. Yes, at the boot camp we help you transform your life, your leadership, and your legacy. It is a launch pad. Okay, let me use somebody's words. Okay, before I come to talking about the launch pad. Irene, one of our graduates says that the boot camp is an all-inclusive dose. I was just like, oh, wow, when she used those words to describe the boot camp. How did Irene get to know about the boot camp? I put it on social media. It was her husband who said, hey, there is this program. And then Irene watched the intro video and she was like, this is for me. This is for me. She is talking to me. And that's how Irene joined the program, and her husband paid the fees for her to join the program. And by the time she was done, Irene said, the bootcamp is an all-inclusive dose. It envelopes the physical, spiritual, psychological, social, and emotional, economic aspects of the leader's life. And because of the bootcamp, she was able to start her devotional and other programs that she had planned to do to impact the lives of other women as well. That's just one of the testimonials. All right. So I was talking about the launch pad, right? The Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is a launch pad. And I want to give a shout out to all the ladies that I contacted before starting this Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. I did a survey and I reached out to several women. I want to say thank you so much. And they gave me their feedback about what a program like what I wanted to do needed to have in the course so that it can actually meet the needs that I wanted to meet for women. I had about 20 women that I sent a survey out to. I want to say thank you so much for your input, because the results are tangible. They are everywhere. And right now, if you're thinking of sponsoring a woman, you're thinking of challenging a woman, I want you to know that you can actually do that as well. I've had ladies sponsoring other women. I've had men sponsoring other women in the program as well. And I see Anna is joining us from South Africa. Hi, Anna. Really nice connecting with you from South Africa as well. And Precious, thank you for connecting with us from Cameroon. And yes, I see a lot of you in the comments. I'll take time and just make sure that I reach out and give you a shout out. Each one of you, if I don't say it loudly, just know I'm putting it on the screen. I am so excited. Sally is there as well. And this is exciting. This is exciting. Thank you so much. Francis says we are doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. I was born for this. I don't know about you. Do you believe in your potential? Do you believe in what you carry? My mentor, John C. Maxwell, tells us that he tells us that God's gift to us is our potential, and our gift to God is for us to develop those potentials. And that's why we have the boot camp, and that's why we have all the programs that we have at the leaders world. So the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is a launch pad. It's a launch pad for self-discovery. It's a launch pad for personal growth. It's a launch pad for leadership mastery. And it's a launch pad for results acceleration. It's a launch pad for self-discovery. It's a launch pad for personal growth. It's a launch pad for leadership mastery, and it's a launch pad for results acceleration. Do you know that when you change, everything changes? Do you know that when you transform, everything transforms? And that is why we have the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp for female leaders and entrepreneurs who are ready to take their lives, their leadership, and their legacy to the next level. If you're that lady, I want you to put in the comment, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me. This is for me, this is for me, this is for me. And this is what I'm going to do as well. I am also going to put in the comments the link for the registration. Okay, you can also fill that link, or just say yes in the comments, or just type this is for me in the comments, and we'll reach out to you with more information on how you can join the next cohort. At this point, let me see what else I can do to just share some leadership nuggets with you. And for this, I'm going to be reading from I like this woman. I don't know if you know her, but I think I am in love with her. All right. So I am reading from this book, Stepping into Purpose, Inspiration for a Fulfilling Life. And this book, of course, is by yours truly and yours only, myself. All right. All right. Woo, yay. Philomena says, this is for me. Comfort says, this is for me. That's beautiful. And we will surely be reaching out to you with more information. And I am reading on page 72 of this book, Stepping into Purpose, Inspiration for a Fulfilling Life by Susan Echu. And I am reading the subsection that says, Elements of an Enduring Vision. Elements of an Enduring Vision. It was Helen Keller that once said, let me see that quote. Yeah, that quote, we put it in Multidimensional Leadership. Multidimensional Leadership is another powerful book that's written by Dr. Susan Echu and Dr. Ralph Echu. And Helen Keller said, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision. Someone who has sight but has no vision. And elements of an enduring vision. Why? Because every vision is going to be tested. Remember, I said I was going to just challenge you. I was going to just motivate you. But the essence of this conversation is to talk about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp and to get you to know us a little more, or to just know us, because many people have been asking, what's the bootcamp all about? And some of you have been seeing the advert, but you don't know who we are. I am here this next 30 minutes to just talk to us about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp and to answer your questions and to give you opportunities. In the USA, it's Black Friday, okay? Which means everything is like 50% off, 20% off, 75% off. That's why we're going to have an offer by the end of this program, an offer which is unbeatable. But you have to put offer in the comments, right? For me to send you that information. You have to be interested somehow. You have to show me that you're interested to know about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp, and then I will send you that information. So put offer in the comments, offer in the comments, offer in the comments, and I will send you that information. And yes, you can fill the form as well. Elements of an enduring vision. Stepping into purpose and living a fulfilled life is impossible without a vision. Having a vision is a must. In my experience doing training in different countries around the world with different participants from different continents and different walks of life, when we do the training on vision, I always discover that more than 90%, about 97% to 98% of participants always have a challenge articulating their vision in one strong sentence. As simple as it might sound, that is a challenge. How well do you know your vision? How strongly do you understand your vision? How passionate are you about your vision? These are some of the things that we do at the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. So, elements of an enduring vision, you have seen it. The characteristics of an authentic vision that will last is that you have seen it. It ignites passion within you. It refuses to leave your consciousness despite all obstacles against its fulfillment. It seems impossible. It seems impossible. Talking about impossibility, and that brings me to who was it? That was Annie. Let me go to that testimonial. Let me go to that testimonial. That was Annie that talked about, thinking about that was what is impossible. Okay, Annie said that her biggest win at the boot camp is that she had desired to run a mini show. She is into fashion and designing, and she said that she had desired to run a mini show and she had been dragging her feet. But when she joined this program, it set her on her feet running, gathering resources and putting together all the people that she needed, including people that would hold her accountable. That's part of what we do at the boot camp. All right. She also said the boot camp has made me more confident that I'm not crazy for wanting the dreams that I want. That is what the boot camp is all about. You're able to embrace your authentic you. Stand in your own power, stand in your own voice. Be the influence that you are called to be. That's what the bootcamp does. I was reading from Stepping into Purpose, Elements of an Enduring Vision. It seems impossible, all right? It's so big that you won't be able to accomplish it alone, and it adds value to people. You have a sense of urgency about your vision. And yeah. And as you focus on the vision to accomplish it, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger right there before your own eyes, which means it's a vision, it's a dream that will take you for a whole lifetime. And then when you're gone, people will continue to remember you for what you did in their lives and the impact that you created in their lives. Those are the elements of an enduring vision. We are talking about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp, and it's a transformational journey for every lady that has attended. The testimonies are so many. I'm just gonna say some of the things that our participants have said in about the camp. Please, if you're watching and you are a graduate from the boot camp, I wanted to just say, what's the word? Let's just say, let's just type Excelling Ladies, right? If you're watching and you're a graduate from the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp, please put Excelling Ladies in the comments. So participants, viewers will know that I'm talking about real people, like real people who actually are alive, all right? Because we have real results, real testimonials that speak volumes. Our participants have said, I discovered my niche. Participants have said my confidence went from uncertain to 8 on 10. Participants have said I've started implementing changes immediately. Participants have said I am no longer afraid to speak up. Participants have said you are giving me my life back. Okay, I was teary-eyed with this one. How on earth does someone tell you you are giving them their life back and then you just sit like you're normal? No, I couldn't be normal with that. I couldn't be normal with that, And I've had participants say, I discovered myself. I am reinventing myself. My leadership is taking a new dimension. After more than 8 years, I am regaining my self-esteem and confidence. I am rebranding my business, and I have had spouses ask their wives, what is happening to you? Because you're changing, and I am loving this new you. I have had people who own businesses, leaders of with staff over 30, their staff members asking them what happened to you. Those that have the courage to, what happened to you, because their leadership style completely changed to transformational leadership styles. This is all what happens at the boot camp. So what is the boot camp? What is the boot camp? It is a space. It is a vibe. It is an environment. It is a space. It is a vibe. It is an environment. Come join us. Come join us in 2025. Let's do this together. None of us is as strong as all of us. And when we come together, there is no telling the fire we can ignite. Do you have any questions for me? Because listen, I just have 5 minutes more. 5 minutes more. All right. Okay, Kevin. I see you. I see you. You're not the first. You are not the first. He's like, excelling man, excelling man. We are not left behind yet, Kevin. I hear you. You are not the first, Kevin, to say this. Every time I go somewhere, recently we were in Canada for a training, and I had the host. He was like, okay, we're just gonna start our own Men of Honor thing. We're just gonna start our own Men of Honor thing, because we are tired of you talking about Excelling Ladies Bootcamp everywhere. And it's like, where is our place? Where is our place? Yes, at Leaders World Institute, we have resources that cater to leaders from every walk of life, and that includes men as well. If you're a man, we're going to reach out to you with the resources that we have available. It's just that the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is for women only. All right, it's for women only. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, Kevin, I read your comment. You see that? I am trying to pay attention here. Yep. So if you have any questions, I'm going through right now to just get your questions and your contributions and your comments. Yep. Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. When you have a vision that is your vision, because there's also a way to test whether your vision is actually your vision. Yes, there is also a way to test, and that's part of the programs that we do, helping you to test your vision using some of the high profile, high premium resources that I have. I'm certified with the John Maxwell Leadership, and I am a DISC behavior personality consultant with the John Maxwell team as well. So I have access to all these ton of resources that I'm able to use to help you in your journey of leadership as well. All right. Okay. Yes. Do you have any questions? In 2 minutes, this live will be over, and I am hoping that you were able to click the link and to indicate your intention to have more information sent to you. And I didn't have anybody put offer in the comments, so we can send you more information about the end of year offer that we have. And yeah, and we have every now and then our sponsors sponsor women that it's on a case-by-case basis for us to determine whether you qualify for those scholarships. If you're interested in scholarship, can you put in the comments scholarship, scholarship, scholarship? And we are going to reach out to only those who talked about scholarship, all right? So it's going to be on a case-by-case basis. And if we select and you were not selected, we'll tell you what else we have available for you. Okay, what else we have available for you. So if you're there, yes, you must check if the vision is your vision. How do you check if that vision is really your vision? How can I know? That's a whole training on its own. Come on, Kevin. Come on. How do I check if that vision is really my vision? One of the ways that you check, it's a whole training on its own, but one of the ways that you know is, first of all, every vision is going to be tested. Okay, every vision is going to be tested. Once you start implementing your vision, you are going to start facing challenges about that vision. You're going to start facing challenges, big challenges, small challenges, and as you grow bigger, of course, the challenges and the obstacles will become bigger. So the more challenges you face, if that vision is a vision that is actually neat in your inside, it is neat with you, you cannot be separated from that. The more challenges you face, the more fire, the more fuel, the more passion you have to keep going, which means your passion will keep you going. But if that vision is not neat with you in your inward parts, in your soul, in the essence of who you are, when you face those challenges, that passion will fizzle out. And when it fizzles out, you won't be able to gather it again. You won't be able to gather it again. And you're going to be asking yourself, but why was I doing this in the first place? But a vision that is your vision, you always have a strong why for why you're doing it. Everybody else may not understand why you do what you do, but somehow you know you were born for this. Somehow you know your life will not have meaning without you doing this. People could be ungrateful, people may not praise you, but you have a fuel inside you. That is a drive. That's one of the ways that you get to know if that vision is your vision and if that passion is your passion. Okay? Yes. I like that, Dora. Dora says your vision keeps you restless until you do it. Yes, it keeps you restless until you do it. Do we have any other questions? We are at the end of our 30 minutes. And thank you so much for joining us just to talk about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. Oh, no questions, really? Okay. So at the bootcamp, once again, as I conclude, we are going to help women leaders that believe that there is more to this life, there is more to their businesses, there is more in their relationship. They want to step up to the next level in their lives, in their leadership, and in establishing a legacy. We are here for you. The bootcamp is for you because it's going to empower you to unlock your full potential through proven frameworks, okay? A proven framework of mindset shifts, because that's the first thing that we do when we come at the bootcamp. Our first course, our first module is curated to bring you to that place of a mindset shift, and then you're going to get into all the other courses that will help you gain greater self-discovery, greater self-mastery, and actionable strategies. And then there is a lot of support in the camp as well. And then you get the opportunity to meet with me for one-on-one coaching as well. What? Yes, you get the opportunity to meet with me for one-on-one coaching as well. All right. Our alumni have called this life-changing. They have called it a resurrection. I have had participants tell me, especially when I'm interpreting their personality assessment results, they're like, it sounds like prophecy. How do you know these things? I'm like, sister, it's not prophecy, it's just learning and knowledge. Okay, so we have all these experiences at the boot camp. We have participants always saying this is the best thing that ever happened to me. I've had participants say I have sat in different leadership programs, but there is something about the boot camp that just makes everything come alive. Yes, because there is a transformative spirit that goes with the boot camp. All right, so you are equipped with clarity, you are equipped with confidence, and you are equipped with tools to go lead that life of impact, influence, peace, wealth, and transformation that you've always dreamed of. It is a no woman left behind challenge that I have. So if you're that woman, I want you to put in the comments, I am in, and we're going to reach out to you and to work with you on how you can be part of the next cohort. Do you want to rebrand your business? Do you want to bring life into your relationships? Do you want to upper level your parenting? Do you want to find greater peace and purpose in your life and how you just live your life? Do you want to leave a legacy? The Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is for you. The Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is for you. Today, we have been talking about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. And yes, we have other programs at Leaders World Institute that are leadership and personal development programs. We also have the university, the Leaders World University. We have, we just graduated. Yeah, some of you might want to know this. We just graduated our first master's student. We just did. The Leaders World University just graduated their first master's student. That student just had their defense of their thesis last Sunday, and we are so excited about this. Yoo-hoo! LW. Somebody put in the comments for me, please. LW. Yes, we just graduated our first master's student, and we are very, very excited about that. We have a collaboration with St. Clement's University in Switzerland. And if you're interested in pursuing your further education, please let us know. Another thing about the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp is that you're going to earn credits for our leadership programs at the Leaders World University. We have our international campus, and then we have the physical campus that currently runs in there is one that currently runs in Kumba. So please reach out, and yes, let's work together. Okay, maybe you're just interested in collaborating with Dr. Susan Echu. You want to see how we can collaborate. Please put collaborate in the comments. I want to collaborate. Okay, I want to work with people who want to work, because there is so much we can offer to our audiences. There is so much we can offer to the world, and together we can do this, because none of us is as good as all of us. All right, none of us is as good as all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're going to send you information. Yeah, we're going to send you information. Oh, yeah, and currently the second matriculation for Leaders World University is happening tomorrow. Yep. So we are so excited for all our friends who have joined us. We encourage you to keep going. We believe in you. Yes, we believe in you, and we want you to keep believing in yourself. You listen. You're stronger than you know it. You're more powerful than you know it. Unless you step out in that next zone of growth, how will you know what you can do? Now you feel me, right? Unless you step out in that next zone of growth, how will you know just how powerful you are? So yes, step in that next zone. If you're that person and you just sense like, yeah, you actually need to step in that next zone of growth, I want you to go ahead and put that in the comments as a positive affirmation for yourself. I am stepping stepping into my next zone. I am stepping into my next levels because it's time to up level. It's time to up level. It's time to up level, friends. It's time to up level. Thank you so much for joining us. Put in the comments up level, and I'll see you in the next live. Bye, everyone.
For your corporate and personal needs,